done. So our topic again is limits, pero as what I said, calculus is all about calculating or computing very large numbers and very small numbers. To indicate very large and very small is of course using infinity or positive and negative infinity. Okay, so limits at infinity. So, sa limits at infinity, guys, we have four properties naman. Okay? So, apat lang naman yung need nyo may maintindihan when it comes to limits at infinity. Okay? So, first, first natin is we have ito, mga ano naman to. Mga properties to lahat, ah. So, first property. So, one. Siyempre, limit x approaches limit of limit of 2x plus 1 limit of 2x plus 1 as x approaches positive infinity is equals of course positive infinity. Okay, so same then with ganun din, pinapakita lang naman dito na limit of x cube x approaches to positive infinity is equals also to positive infinity. Okay? Next, property tayo. Next property. Ito naman, ito, what if meron tayong positive or negative infinity when it comes to even exponents. So, if yung exponent natin is divisible by 2. Okay? So, syempre, limit of x squared as x approaches to negative infinity. Diba? Technically, negative times negative is equals to positive infinity. So, when it comes to even exponent, whatever x approaching, either negative or positive infinity, as always, magiging positive yan. Okay? So, ayan. Positive infinity is equals to positive infinity. Next tayo. What if naman? So, ito naman sa odd numbers naman. So, limit of x cubed as x approaches to negative infinity. Of course, di ba? Dahil odd number yung exponent natin and meron tayong negative. So, negative times negative, magiging positive times negative. Di ba? So, magiging ganito yan. Negative, negative, negative. Di ba? Dito magiging positive yan. Oh, multiplied by negative. So, technically, negative pa din. Okay? So, ayun. So, magiging negative infinity. And yun na nga yun. Ito na rin yun, di ba? Yung ano yan. Okay, next tayo. So, ito, mga ano na to, common lang naman. Basic properties na lang din to. And we have limit of negative 2x squared. Kunwari, ganyan, di ba? X, may 2x na lang para hindi nagpato. As x approaches to negative infinity, of course, ganun din idea, negative times negative, magiging positive infinity, di ba? So, next tayo. Madali ano lang yan regarding lang sa mga sign, sa mga sign lang yan, sign coordination lang yan. Okay? So, ayun. So, ito yung mga limits sa mga basic. Pero, ito yung mga properties. So, next, itong next ay tuturo kong properties. So, next ano na natin. Is for rational functions naman siya. Okay? Properties for rational functions. So, ayan. So, itong mga ito, para to sa mga rational functions. What do we mean rational functions? Ito yung mga naka-fraction. Okay, may mga fraction bar. Okay, first, so example, is this one. So, technically, ayan, pakita natin. Limit of c over x raised to n as x approaches to positive infinity is equals to 0. And limit c over x raised to n as x approaches to negative infinity is also equals to 0. Bakit? Kasi technically, whatever happen, it always equal to 0. Okay? As x approaches to infinity, sobrang liit na nung number na yon. Okay, maging positive man yan or negative infinity. Ganun at ganun pa rin yan. Okay? So, first, let's have this one. Okay? First example natin muna. Para mas ma-discuss natin itong properties, bigay ako ng example. So, kunwari, we have limit of 2x plus 5 over x squared plus 7x plus 3 as x approaches positive infinity. Okay? Wait lang. So, ayan. So, dito, kung mapapansin nyo yung ano natin, sabi daw dyan, if limit is equal to 2x plus 5 over x squared plus 7x plus 3 and x approaches to positive infinity, we can say that it is equal to 0. Bakit? So, para mas... Kasi, ang pag-uusapan ngayon dito sa sa mga limits sa may infinity is yung power or yung highest degree of exponent ng numerator and denominator. Okay? Yun na ngayon yung talking point dito sa topic na to. Wait, sorry. So, yun, ulitin ko ha. When it comes to limits at infinity and rational functions, our talking point right now is all about the highest degree of exponent for every function. For every function. So, let's say we have f of x over g of x. Laging ganyan na lang yung ano natin. Limit of x approaches to positive infinity. Okay? So, sabi dito, if the degree, so degree tawag dun okay, degree. So, degree tawag dun. If degree of g of x, okay, is greater than f of x, then it is equal to 0. Okay? Okay, gets po ba? Kahit i-try natin equate, actually, ganun pa din naman ang mangyayari. Okay, so, for explanation, pakita natin siya. Okay, try natin siya i-solve para makita nyo lang. Okay? So, ayan. So, meron tayo itong mga na to, let's say, consider natin itong mga properties na to. Ayan, constant yung properties na yan. So, let's try to solve limit of 2x plus 5 over x squared plus 7x plus 3. Para ba't natin nasabi na equal to 0 siya? Okay? So ito yung explanation. Okay? Number 1, limit of 2x plus 5. Ba't ba 2x plus 5 over x squared plus 7x plus 3 as x approaches to positive infinity. Okay. So, to solve this one properly is kailangan natin ma-eliminate lahat ng x. Okay? natin ma-eliminate lahat ng x. So, para magawa natin yon, ang dapat natin gawin is equate natin lahat to into x squared. Kung ano may pinakamalaking exponent. Okay, ano may pinakamalaking exponent, yun yung ano natin. So, dahil sa equation natin, ang pinakamalaking exponent is x squared. So, ang gagawin natin, both numerator and denominator is divide natin both sides ng x squared. So, para mag-gets nyo, magiging ganito siya. 2x plus 5 over x squared all over x squared plus 7x plus 3 over x squared. So, yan na yung working equation natin. Okay? And pwede natin i-dissect yan. Pwede natin gawin yan 2x over x squared plus 5 over x squared all over x squared over x squared. Okay? Plus 7x over x squared plus 3 over x squared. Okay? So, magiging ganyan. Magiging ganyan. Ito, magiging 1 na lang. Diba? Magiging 1 na lang yan. Okay? So, ang natirang equation natin, so magiging 2 over x plus 5 over x squared all over 1. Ano ba to? Minus, plus, ano ba? Plus ginawa ko. Plus 7 over x plus 3 over x squared. And we have this, we have this property na any constant number na divided by infinity is equal to 0. Okay? Diba? Any constant number divided by 2 infinity or x raised to any value is equals to 0. So, magiging 0 plus 0 all over 1 plus 0 plus 0, which is equal to 0 over 1 equals to 0. So, yan yung ano natin. Yan yung explanation bakit naging ganyan. Okay? Yan yung checker natin. Ba't ko nasabi na if degree of g of x is greater than f of x, then it is equal to 0. Okay? So, ayan yung explanation ng property number 1 natin. So, proceed na tayo ngayon sa property number 2 ng rational function. Okay? Actually, kahit negative infinity yon. Okay? Kahit ano yan, positive or negative infinity. Whatever. Okay? It's always equal to 0. Okay? So, next tayo. Number 2. So, limit. So, ito naman, limit of 3x cubed plus 4x plus 3 all over 7x cubed plus 6. So, napapansin nyo dito sa equation number 2 natin is parehas ngayon yung degree of exponent nila. Same value. Okay? So, limit of, ganun pa din naman yun. Positive or negative, x approaches to positive, negative infinity. Okay? Whatever it is, positive man or negative infinity yan, ayan yung sinasabi niyan. Okay? So, if it is like this, so, pag ganyan daw, okay? So, sabi, if both g of x and f of x have same degree, then it is equal to the coefficient with the coefficient, it is equal to the coefficient of the highest degree. Ayan. It is equal to coefficient of the highest degree natin. So, paano ibig sabihin nun? So, sabi daw, if, yan nga, parehas yung higher exponent niya, guys. So, kukunin natin daw yung coefficient. Kukunin natin yung coefficient nung highest degree din. Okay? Kukunin natin yan. 3 and 7. As is lang yan. So, magiging final answer natin is 3 over 7. Okay? So, the limit of 3x cubed plus 4x plus 3 all over 7x cubed plus 6 as approaches to positive or negative infinity is equal to 3 over 7. Okay? So, try natin i-check natin kung tama. Okay? So, ganun din. To check, ganun din gagawin natin dito. Kung paano ginawa natin dito, ganun din gagawin natin dyan. Okay, so magiging limit of 3x cubed plus 4x plus 3 all over 7x cubed plus 6. So, ang gagawin is equate din natin ulit both numerator and denominator doon sa highest degree of exponent, which is dito sa case natin is x cubed. So, magiging 3x cubed over plus 4x plus 3 all over x cubed all over 7x cubed plus 6 all over x cubed. Okay, so as what I said, dissect penalty pag-iwalay-hiwalayin yan. So, magiging 3x cubed over x cubed plus 4x over x cubed plus 3 over x cubed all over 7x cubed over x cubed plus 6 over x cubed. So, mangyayari, cancel out, di ba? Ito magiging cancel, ito magiging squared, ito magka-cancel out. And balik tayo sa properties when it comes to rational function. Yan ulit, di ba? So, whatever constant number that divided by x raised to n as long as x approaches to positive or negative infinity is always equal to 0. So, mapapansin nyo, magiging 3 plus 0 plus 0 all over 7 plus 0 plus 0 is equal, or 0, 0 lang, ano lang pala. Isa lang. Magiging equal to 3 over 7. Okay? So, yun na. Pag same yung degree, both numerator and denominator, then it is equal to the coefficient of the highest degree. Okay? So, dahil dito, 3 and 7, so magiging 3 over 7. Okay? So, next, ano tayo? Next equation. So, ayan na. Yan yung checker natin. So, next tayo. Next property, number 3. So, na-discuss na natin paano pag magkaiba. Ganun, di ba? Paano pag magkaiba or magkaparehas yung ano. So, ngayon, discuss naman natin what if mas mataas naman yung numerator. So, limit of 3x raised to 5 plus 4x plus 3 all over 7x cubed plus 6 as x approaches to positive infinity. Okay? So, dito, ang pag-uusapan naman dito, so, ayan. Kunwari, ayan. Wait lang ha. Okay. Mali pala ako ng pagka-explain. Okay, mali pala ako ng pagka-explain sa ono. So, ito, ulit. So, ito guys, itong dinidivide na x squared, yung dinidivide na x squared, para yan, mag-cancel out yung denominator natin. Okay? Ang point niyan is para mag-cancel out yung denominator. Whatever is the highest degree of the denominator is yun yung ipang di-divide natin, both numerator and denominator. Okay? Whatever is the highest degree of the denominator, yun yung gagamitin natin pang divide for numerator and denominator. Okay? So, ayun. Clarification lang. So, dito, from yun kasi yung tama. Okay, yung pala. Mali akong pagkaka-explain. So, kung ano man yung highest degree ng denominator natin, yun yung ipang di-divide natin both sa numerator and denominator. So, magiging ganito na siya. Mamaya, papakita ko mamaya. So, kung ganito daw, guys. So, ayan. Better way to explain this one is through checker na lang para mas mag-gets din nyo. So, we have 3x raised to 5 plus 4x plus 3 all over 7x cubed plus 6. So, katulad ng sabi ko kanina, kung ano man yung highest degree, yun yung gagamitin natin pang divide. Okay? Ay, highest degree ng kung ano may highest degree ng denominator, yun yung pang di-divide natin. Okay? So, magiging 3x raised to 5 plus 4x plus 3 all over x cube. So, x cube ang pinakamataas sa denominator. Yun yung pang divide natin. Okay? So, 3. So, magiging 7x cube plus 6 all over x cube. Okay? So, magiging 3x raised to 5 over x cube plus 4x over x cube plus 3 over x cube all over 7x cube over x cube plus 6x over x cube. Okay? So, ano lang yan? Minus ng exponent. So, magiging 2. Ito, magiging 2. Ito, cancel out. And so on. So, magiging sa equation natin is magiging ganito siya. Okay? 3 over 7 x squared. So, technically ito, yung mga natirang may variable sa denominators magiging 0, di ba? Magiging 0 yan, magiging 0 yan. So, ito na yung natira sa atin. Okay? So, magiging final answer natin is 3 over 7 multiplied by x squared, di ba? 3 over 7 x squared. So, ang mangyari na dito, guys, is so, ito, if kung ganyan yung equation natin, ang magiging final answer natin is equal to positive infinity. So, naka-base dito sa number 3 if kung parehas ng sign yung denominator and numerator natin. Yung pala. So, pakita ko na din. Technically, hindi. Wala siyang ano. Medyo mahirap i-explain to number 3 Kasi, wait, pakita ko sa inyo mamaya. Kasi technically, kung dito, based dito, wait lang sabi na, medyo malabo to. Wait. Hindi dapat. Itong number 3, case-to-case basis siya. Kung mapansin nyo, dahil positive infinity ginamit natin, whatever happens, magiging positive infinity pa rin siya. Okay? So, technically, kunwari, so, case-to-case basis itong number 3 Itong ano na to. Kulang Ito, nakapasok to ngayon sa properties ng limits. Dito sa limits at infinity. So, what if, diba, kunwari, itong number 3 kasi, wala siyang direct explanation. What if, ang natira sa equation natin, diba, limit is equals to x negative infinity 3 over 7 x squared. Kuwari ganyan. Diba? Kuwari ganyan yung equation natin, guys. Wait. So, itong number 3, guys, is only applicable if x approaches to positive infinity. So, may ating discuss kung ano yung negative infinity, which is, nasulat ko naman na. It's only applicable if x approaches to positive infinity. If f of x, okay, so sulat natin. If f of x, so ayan siya. G of x, okay. If f of x have same sign, then it is equal to positive infinity. Okay? If f of x and g of x have opposite sign, then it's negative infinity. Okay? So, ayun yon. But, if x approaches to negative infinity, it is case-to-case basis. Okay? Depende na yon kung ano yung mga sign distribution niya. Example, this one. Diba? Limit of x raised to 6 plus 1 all over x cubed as x approaches to negative infinity. So, matitira sa atin is x cubed. So, ano mangyari? Diba? Babalik tayo ngayon sa properties ng limits natin. Meron tayong properties ng limits dito, diba? Ayan, limit of x cubed as x approaches to negative infinity is equals to negative x infinity. Ito, pinapakita lang dito, if exponent is odd. Okay? So, if exponent is odd and x approaches to negative infinity, and x approaches to negative infinity, then it's equal to negative infinity. Okay? Di ba? Yan yung maganda explanation sa number 3. Okay, exponent is odd. And then, ito, case to case pa yan eh. Diba? Katulad ng pinakita ko kanina. Case to case pa rin siya. Sana yun. Diba? Ito, katulad nito. Odd yung exponent mo, pero negative. Diba? Pero naging final answer natin is positive infinity. So, hindi pala pwedeng dinagdag ko dito. Diba? So, last properties natin, guys, for infinity. At ito, ano naman na to? Dagdag na lang. Hindi naman siya technically for rational functions. Itong number 4, ano lang naman to? Okay? What if meron tayong function na sobrang haba, which is equals to 5x raised to 10 minus 3x raised to 8 plus 4x squared plus 3. Okay? As x approaches to positive infinity. So, kari ang haba ng equation mo. Di ba? So, para ma-solve mo yan ng madali, kunin mo lang yung var o yung term, kunin mo lang yung term na may pinamataas na exponent. So, sa lahat nito, sa ilang term to? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, may 4 terms tayo, di ba? Kunin mo yung term na may pinamataas na exponent. So, dito sa equation, ang may pinamataas na exponent is yung first term. So, ang gagawin natin is nagiging 5x raised to 10 siya as x approaches. So, ayan siya, di ba? So, ito, from here, magiging limit of 5x raised to 10 as x approaches to positive infinity. And of course, based naman sa properties ng limits at infinity, it will become equal to positive infinity. So, ang gagawin lang dito, if it has multiple terms, just get the term with highest exponent and proceed based with the properties of limits at infinity. Okay? So, kunin nyo lang yung term na may pinamataas na exponent, tapos kayo na bahala kung ano sunod yung gagawin. Okay? Ibibase nyo na siya kung ano yung naturo ko sa first page nito. Okay? Nagigets po ba? I hope malinaw to. So, let's try examples. Okay? So, mga sample problems. Number 1. So, let's try find the limit of 1 over 3x minus 5 as x approaches to negative infinity. Okay? Ay, wait lang, balik tayo. Sa bagay, ito positive, negative to. Whatever happens, yun naman talaga sagot niya. Ito pala, hindi siya technically ganun din. Tama, wala pala mangyayari. Okay, so ayan, ganun yung natin. So, proceed tayo sa sample problems. So, ayan. Limit of 1 over 3x minus 5 as x approaches to negative infinity. Okay? So, let's try to solve. So, mangyayari, ganun lang, gagawin natin, divide natin both sides. Hindi, kahit ano mo lang i-ano mo lang yung equation. So, mas mataas yung exponent ng nasa new denominator natin. So, balik tayo sa case number 1. Case number 1 natin, if degree of g of x greater than f of x, then it is equal to 0. Di ba? So, magiging sagot natin dito ay equal to 0. Or kung gusto niyo makita yung solution, ganun lang. Kung ano yung highest denominator, na, ano yung highest exponent ng denominator, yun yung pang divide natin, both numerator and denominator. So, naging 1 over x over 3 over x minus 5. Okay? So, magiging 0 over 3 minus 5 ay 0 pala. Over x, 0. Nagiging 0 over 3 equals to 0. Okay? Nagigets ba? So, property tayo number 2. Example number 2. So, limit of x squared plus 4x minus 5 all over x plus 1. Okay, as x approaches to positive infinity. Okay. So, ayan. So, check natin yung exponent, di ba? As what I said. And mapapansin nyo, mas mataas yung exponent ng numerator natin. Kung mas mataas yung exponent ng numerator, balik tayo sa ano natin. So, ayan, ito pala siya. So, ayan siya, di ba? Only applicable lang to pag ano. So, dahil positive infinity yan. So, final answer is positive infinity. Okay? So, ayan. Kung pakita yung solution, so magiging x squared plus 4x minus 5 all over x plus 1 over x. Okay? So, magiging x squared over x plus 4x over x minus 5 over x all over x plus 1 over x. So, cancellation muna tayo. So, magiging ganyan. So, magiging 1 na lang yan. Ito. So, lahat ng may mga natirang, may mga natirang exponent, may mga natirang variable sa baba, magiging 0. Okay? So, magiging final answer is equals to x plus 4 over 1. And technically, any number na x approaches to positive infinity, of course, magiging positive infinity. Okay? Next tayo. Number 3. Find the limit of 3x raised to 6 minus 7x plus 5 all over 4x plus 5 minus 5x raised to 6 as x approaches to negative infinity. So, mapapansin nyo, technically, pinaikot ko lang naman yung mga exponent, pero ay yung mga variable, pero technically, they have the same value of exponent. Parehas 6, di ba? So, as is lang natin yan. So, magiging 3 over negative 5 is equals to negative 3 over 5. Either of the two, parehas lang yan. Pero, unspoken rule, when you have negative, palagi nilalagay yan sa numerator. Okay? So, ito na yung final answer natin. Okay. So, to check kung bakit ganyan yung final answer natin, so, equate lang natin sila parehas sa x raised to 6. Minus 7x plus 5 all over x raised to 6 all over 4x plus 5 minus 5 5x raised to 6 over x raised to 6. Okay, so magiging 3x raised to 6, x raised to 6, minus 7x over x raised to 6 plus 5x raised to 6. All over 4x over x raised to 6 plus 5x raised to 6 minus 5x raised to 6 over x raised to 6. Okay, so cancellation. So magka-cancel to. Ito magiging 5. Ito magiging 0. Tanong magiging 0. Magiging 0. Magiging 0. Tapos negative. So final answer is, ayan. Magiging final answer mo is ito. Okay?